Match 17 well underway now. All three Blue Alliance machines making their way out of the habitat zone. Just waiting on the sea monsters to join us in deep space. Before I can say all three of the Red Alliance machines do the same. 2 seconds left, 1 second. Sandstorm clears, and now the sea monsters are able to roll. They will join us here on the surface of Primus, loading up these cargo ships in the center of the field. Blue Alliance is going to start working on constructing one of these perimeter rockets. It's the Cyber Knights. We've seen them do it a few times today. They once ended up one hatch panel away. One time they completely built it almost solo. And we'll see if they're able to replicate that experience. Two's a trend after all. Once again, here in qualification match number 17. They got some Blue Alliance runs over there from down in southern Washington. It's Mean Machine driving forward. They're playing the cargo game, just about ripping the arm off their robot, but it bounces back. Very robustly built machine there as they'll drop off another piece of 3-point cargo in the center Blue Alliance cargo ship. Scooping up some more from the center of the field, just making sure they don't leave any leftovers floating around the surface of the planet. They almost dropped it into a section of the cargo ship with no hatch panel to hold it. They quickly realized that sheer physics decided that wouldn't work and found somewhere they could actually load it up. Blue Alliance does have a somewhat solid lead here in this one, 51-36 thus far. We're working on adding cargo to this perimeter rocket that has all the hatch panels already installed, so that's going to really weigh down both the rocket and lift up the Blue Alliance score quickly here in our final minute of the match. About a 20-point lead so far for Blue. Let's see what the Red Alliance has for an answer to that. Looks like part of that answer is constructing a rocket of their own. Royal Robotics helping to lead that charge over here for Red. They do drop one of the pieces of cargo they were working on back onto the surface of the planet. In comes their alliance partners, the Storm Bots. They drop off a piece of cargo successfully, but then down comes the hatch panel. Royal Robotics tried to add to continue construction on that rocket, so they'll instead head back to the habitat zone. We're up for a level 3 climb on Red. Can Blue match this? Will Red come back here in the final seconds of the match? Just an endgame score. Looks possible, if not likely, as Bare Metal falls off the habitat zone for Blue. And Cyber Knights are only able to make it to level 1 there for the Blue Alliance. If nothing else, the live score showing a very close end to that match. Your official scores are pending. Match 17 results are official. The live score showed a Blue Alliance lead, and indeed the final score does go to Blue. A little bit less of a nail-biter score, but still a close match. 78-65 after everything's tallied up. 2 rank points for each of those Blue Alliance teams for winning the match. 1 rank point for each of the Red for exceeding the 15-point threshold on habitat climbs. That will leave the Cyber Knights up in your number 1 ranked position, and not too far behind them there. 24-71, jumping up to 12th. We'll see you soon for qualification match 18.